Welcome, men, to Man Business. With that musical invocation, I welcome you to your first virtual teaching on the Man Biz hardcore model. You will receive other models, even core models, in the live teaching calls to come, but none so hardcore is what I will teach you today. I'm very excited. This is going to be a brief video, 10 minutes or less, quite potent, quite powerful, and useful in your leadership in your business. And let's dive in. So I want to make it clear that this is a men's only business program and a men's only course, and this model is really designed for you and who you are at the core. And it begins with conscious leadership. As Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. And I would venture to say that leadership is the same way. We have a lot of unexamined, unconscious leaders out there that are basically creating a shit show in our world. We have unconscious political leaders, unconscious business leaders, leaders who are not rooted in their own integrity and their own values. They are not working towards a vision for a more beautiful, just, and sustainable world, but they're running their own greed, their own fear, and their own delusion and creating more wreckage. This is the opposite of what we want to create. You guys are on the cutting edge of the new paradigm of leaders, conscious leaders who are looking deeply. We're looking at our own patterns, our own psychology, our own limiting beliefs, our own prejudice. We're getting clearer on our own values, what matters to us. And it's not necessarily what's mattered to business leaders in the past. It's not profit over everything else. It's not growth and scale over everything else. Conscious leadership is really about creating a deeply rooted identity grounded in your personal essence that comes through in everything you do, including your business. So that's part one of the Man Biz hardcore model. Moving on to part two. Business strategy. What is your business? Who does it serve? What value does it provide for them? How do you talk about the work you do in a way that's compelling? How do you have conversations with potential clients and customers so they're excited about working with you? What is your offering? How do you package it? How do you design it? These are just some of the questions that we'll be answering together to get clarity around your business and your business strategy. Your strategy is about putting together these puzzle pieces, these different elements of your business so they work in an aligned way, in concert, aligned with your identity as a leader so these feel authentic to you. Not some cookie cutter formulas of 5 steps to a sales conversation. No, I'll give you templates, I'll give you guidelines, but this is about a uniquely crafted way of doing business and an approach for doing that, implementing that in time. So it's about having your strategy, your roadmap, and your plan of action, which leads us to part 3 of the model. Part 3 is aligned action. So it's really easy to swirl around conscious leadership, business strategy, conscious leadership, business strategy. The people who do this are the visionaries who never make their impact, who are always having ideas but never actually going anywhere with them. And that leads to this sense of, I don't know how to say it, blue balls. So what we're trying to do is actually loop that energy forward into you taking action, you designing experiments and then executing on the experiments in the real world, learning what customers think of your offerings, putting out marketing and see who clicks on it, see who engages with it. So now by cycling through your leadership to your strategy to your action, taking that daily consistent action in the world, or massive action, as Tony Robbins calls it, you are making real tangible progress, and it feels amazing. So you can loop between the three of these. This is sort of a Taoist way of approaching business, where you're cycling between these and building energy. And this energy, if you choose, can actually reach a certain sort of climax. And the acronym I like to use for this climax is called CUM, pronounced CUM. And what does CUM stand for? It stands for conquer your mission. So this is what you want to do. You're a conscious leader with a fucking mission. You have a strategy to get there. You're taking action. When you follow all the way through, you're conquering your mission. You're fully delivering it in the world and feeling the significant weight and pressure of your impact. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing and a rare privilege to have as a man who's doing good work in the world, who has a mission that lights you up and connects with others' hearts, and is so fully fulfilled. That's what I want for you in Man Business. It's to conquer your mission. I want you to cum. And now there's another perspective on cumming, another angle to it, and I'm going to draw it here in green. Green being the color of money. So CUM also stands for create, unlimited, money. So as you conquer your mission, and when you value yourself, when you really value your own gifts and communicate your value in a way that people understand, you will be well compensated for your mission. And that's what I want for you. It's to have personal sustainability, personal abundance, and when you have more money, it amplifies your mission and amplifies who you are already. So unconscious leaders turn into monsters with more money and more power. Conscious leaders actually have a bigger impact, and it's good for the world for you to have this money. It's fuel for your mission. So to recap, you cycle between conscious leadership, who you are as a leader, to an epic, highly leveraged business strategy. You're taking massive action, and as you cycle through that, you decide to cum, conquering your mission and creating unlimited money. Because every step you take towards your mission, you're able to generate more abundance for yourself and those you love. So gentlemen, that's what Man Business is about. I'm so grateful that you watched this video and look forward to unpacking this hardcore model more on our first teaching call.